Good evening. I tell the following two pourquoi stories to honor the traditions of the indigenous people and their stewardship of the land and its creatures. For once, you see, Coyote was out walking through the forest, high up on a ridge, and he spied down below a lake. They could see no water flowing in or out, and it was an amazing color of blue. He walked down to the lakeside and was watching out over the waters when he saw an ugly brown bird come tweeting through the air and dive into the water and come back out. He watched that bird do that 3 times. And the 3rd time, the bird came out naked of feathers. Coyote just stood there, his jaw hung open. Slobber was running down his lips. He didn't know what to think when he saw the bird, and he could hear a faint singing sound. He saw the bird dive into the water for the 4th time, and when it came out, it was covered with the most amazing blue feathers. Why, it was the first blue bird. Why, Coyote thought this was a most amazing sight, and he thought the blue was most beautiful. And what you might not know is that in those days, in the before time, before humans walked on the earth, why, Coyote was a dull green color. And he thought, boy, it would be nice. It would be really nice to be blue like that bird. It's beautiful. And so he approached the bird and he called out to the bird, and the bird told him, yes, you could be blue too, Coyote. All you have to do is go into the water 4 times and sing this song. Now, that magical tune I do not know the words to, but Coyote learned them, and he went into the water. The 3rd time he came out, and he was naked of his fur. But when he went in the 4th time, he came out a beautiful blue. And he looked at himself, and he thought, oh my, this is magnificent. I wonder if my shadow is blue. And he looked around, and he looked around, and he was hoping that a few other animals would be around to see how magnificent he looked. But what he wasn't doing was watching where he was going. And he tripped over a tree root. And he rolled over in the dust 3, 4 times. And when he got up and shook the dust from his fur, why, he was no longer blue. He was the color of dirt. And from that day to this, why, coyotes are the color of dirt. Some are a little lighter, and some are a little darker. And well, yes, there is the bluebird. Some call the bluebird of happiness. Thank you.